Odogu is now in school. The Eastern Millie one is now in chaos. Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to DVI Channel World. I'm your girl Bella, and I have with me Adamba guy. Palava, you know they finish at all. Oga, Madam, Male, Palava, no they finish. On this episode, we are going to talk about Yul Edochie, Judy Austin, and May Edochie. You know, say this one, nah, ogbonge topic, where me and you, they pepper us, we dey our house, they pepper us. Sometimes we say we know they pepper us, but low key, they pepper everybody. Because you know, say, Odogu don dey miss yarn, don dey miss talk. Man, hey! Odogu is now saying he's now a skit maker with his supposed wife.
With his wife, oh.
Wife, when he claim on Instagram, he come out tell us say they have a child now.
Meet my wife. Judy, Yul Edochie.
Now,
they are now content creators.
The pastor turned a skit maker.
Hey.
The pastor is now, before he was an actor. Now, a skit maker. Before actor. Later, he become the pastor. Now, the pastor is your pastor.
The one where they do miracle.
Where they perform miracle. Nah. It is now pastor. Nah. Miracles don't they happen. Nah. You don't turn to skit maker. Hey, this thing they vex me. But before we get into this talk, watch this small clip. Watch them. Because on how we they talk, things to the show. Okay? Watch.
Our bench that we have refused to remove at this point, stationed at the Edochie compound, has been able to provide new information. Because you guys know that this particular story is one that I thought seriously by this time would have been rounding up. But because I understand how the legal system can be in this country, I know that they will drag it out as much as possible. So new reports coming out from the Yul, May and Judy triangle, their divorce proceedings and everything, states that there's an angle that these people are going to be going with. Now, you know that today was Sunday and Judy and you, for some reason best known to them, they refused to open the church. But Gistlover just dropped this post and I'm going to be reading it. Please note that everything we're saying here, of course, is allegedly because this is an ongoing case and we don't want to mess up whatever proceedings they are going to be having. Okay, so Gistlover wrote, "Hello Twetwe, now like this wahala they start to shebi on say, for those of you that don't understand Pidgin, just find the translator. Shebi Onasi say Jeje I dey now before Isimili, Judy and Gordon GEO Yul go they call my name for court. Them even lie on top my head, innocent me. So it happens say you want eating cake and have it. He want marry Judy. He no want make me go. Na so may drag the way go court. GLB nation. Na so Isimili and you deny each other for court, knowing fully well say them risk jail term. Then talk say Gistlover na malicious blog say them know they knack each other or marry each other. Say them be skit makers. Isimili and you take talk say na skit then they do. Ona shall no say I know they talk without proof. Remember when I broke this gist, I bring receipt of their traditional wedding where them hide do. Ona say nobody they lie on top my head. Ona no say nobody they lie on top my head. In go escape na inside court there, then go disgrace their lawyer who get oyibo pikin wey dem born. Abi na skit too. Continuation say Yul Edochie is contesting the divorce and refusing to sign the divorce papers while he keeps flaunting this Judy with the hope of damaging Yul and her damaging May, and her children mentally and on the media. After plenty back and forth for court, in lawyer hammered them with plenty evidence. Water dry for their fish body. As it is now, with all the evidences submitted, can be used as a strong ground for divorce and on a GO fit risk jail term as in they go so. Isimili and you don't go Facebook, go they bribe all the cut and join blogs there. make them come support them and advocate for them. All the cut and join roadside or gangan bloggers on Facebook don't take up the matter now. The matter is still on, but before we hear final, I beg Nene better lawyer wey fit sew me Sokoto uniform for Yul. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So a lot of people have been speculating. For those of you that do not know the angle they are coming from, Gistlover is saying that Yul and Judy are trying to say that this whole thing is a skit. Are we playing? This, do you know, when it almost seems like everything we saw, everything we noticed, everything we observed was a lie, was a skit. Like somebody had put, okay, what is the most audacious thing somebody has done to you? And she said she came back from the hospital. She was very sick and faint. She saw her boyfriend sleeping with a lady and she fainted. She woke up and this guy told her that it was her imagination. That is exactly what these two people are doing. That it's a skit. Anyways, comment section is where the juice is. So somebody is writing, because they were going back and forth like what's up with the divorce and the case and all of that, and if truly you stand a chance to probably go to prison, like what's the prison line. So somebody now wrote, May's lawyers revealed that she didn't sue him for bigamy because she doesn't want him jailed. How can somebody hurt you so much yet you still show them mercy? May is a kind, unproblematic woman. Yes, you would see that from everything she sued. She sued Judy for damages, adultery, and the rest. She did not sue for bigamy. She didn't sue for bigamy. So that's also an angle, because of course she still has kids with him. She wouldn't want to distress her kids to the point where their dad is in jail. Like, come on. So she's being very kind. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Another person said, why is it so hard for him to just grant the first wife a divorce and move happily like he claims to be with the second wife? Wickedness in high places. Yeah, because it's true, you know. And some other people were like kind of commenting that, you know, you had come out to say she should return his bride price, okay? And you know, when it comes to returning bride price, it's not the wife that returns the bride price, it's the family. Remember that Gist on Ground from Mommy Rita states that their family, May's family, has tried to return the bride price twice. Pete Edochie refused to accept the bride price because he believes that May is still his daughter. The Edochie family has, the main family that married her, you know, in Africa, is the family that marries you. So the family that married her is refusing to accept it. They don't send the bride price to the husband. He wasn't the only person that came to marry the daughter. The father, the uncles, and the extended family at large. Do you understand? That's how it works. Somebody's comment now stated, who said she hasn't tried to return it? You lied that she refused. But Mama Rita exactly said her family tried twice, but you was stalling. Moreover, Yu's family doesn't want her to return it. May already filed, and when granted, she will return the token bride price. It will just be a matter of formality since civil law precedes traditional law in Nigeria. Please make una educate on herself for this obodo Nigeria. Yeah, because see, one of the easiest thing to do is to get married. You can go to court. The moment you've registered, done your 21 days wait, I'm telling you, in 10 minutes, you're saying those vows. One of the hardest loops to join. Like, immediately you say those vows, no problem. But if you leave that court compound and you want to go back inside to process divorce, I kid you not, you will jump through hoops. You will jump through fire. You will jump through everything. You see how easy it was for you to say I do? Canceling all that, it's crazy. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This entire story started from 2022. This 2 years now, and I told you people that Nigerian courts will drag it as much as they can. Hopefully we are looking at, most times it's always 2 years because you need 2 years separation. Most likely this year, towards the end of this year, mid this year, they will conclude this divorce case, like if her lawyers put pressure. So sometime this year, after they conclude that, of course she's free to carry the bride price and just dump it, because at that point there's really nothing traditionally they can say to hold her back. Do you understand? Okay guys, let me know your thoughts. So somebody also puts this thing, said no wonder church no open today because Yul and Judy were busy gyrating up and down. I say, na so we see am. Somebody said, na so all of us stand outside. I don't know why you say God called you and you're about to start a church and you're about to start this and you couldn't even keep up for 1 month straight. Like 4 consecutive Sundays. I think this was supposed to be the fourth one also. The first one he did the second one, the third one he brought Judy. I think this was supposed to be the fourth or fifth one. Come on. That is why initially I was talking about this guy just being a joker. Like, are you sure that God really called him? Because it's not enough for you to just be using God to play. Do you get? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So shout out to another place I got this information. That was DPA organization. Remember we said all these things we're reading, of course, is allegedly. So DPA organization stated on their Instagram, they said the last court date in the Yul Edochie case. The case of Yul Edochie was scheduled for Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. On Monday, a day before the hearing, all the lawyers received a message from the court informing them that the court would not sit the entire week because the judge was out on a conference. This happens from time to time. A judge may get involved in a conference or a special mission that causes the court to postpone a hearing. New dates were assigned. The court was actually gracious to contact the parties in advance rather than allow them get to court before finding out. We were surprised to see Yul and Judy celebrating this inconsequential and fortuitous event as if it were something that they engineered. For us, we see this behavior as a sign of frustration and desperation. A person who has a good case does not celebrate the fact that the hearing date was postponed. To the public, however, you may see it as a problem, but it is not a problem to us. We have nothing to worry about. We urge you to understand that the behavior of Yul and Judy can only be because things did not go the way they intended. Their prayer now is that the trial will get postponed. That is not the behavior of a person proud of where he found himself. Okay, so guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. They went on to say this angle, which agrees with what Gistlover was saying. He says, stop calling Yul and Judy husband and wife. They are only skit makers of babies, in quotes. DPA Family Law Clinic. If you want to know how Yul Edochie and Judy Austin plan to defend themselves in court, you have to look closely at the response they filed in court. Their strategy is clear and straightforward. They plan to tell the court that everything they do on social media, all the videos and all those posts are just skits. They want to compare themselves with Oga Sabinus and call everything skits. Now look at the exact words of Yul. He said, in quotes, that since the news of the birth of Star in June 2021, Gistlover as a negative blog that thrive in fake and manipulated information for financial gains has been negatively exploiting every movie or skit featuring the me and Judy, of course, this is in quotes, that's stating you, and generating social media traffic for financial benefits therefrom. He said, did you see where he called it skits between him and Judy? But they are forgetting that their skits have produced 2 children and are about to get the third. Guys, I told you before, this is going off this record that we're reading. I told you before that this lady will try to get a third baby. It's on record. I've done too many videos of this to know the exact video I told you guys that Judy will try to get a third child. And now somebody is like saying it. I don't know if she's currently pregnant. Her baby is going to be 1. Or if the baby is not already 1. What's today's date? I think the baby is 1. Or maybe that's why they say 10th of March, Abby. I think it's 10th of March. Yeah, 10th of March. Their daughter is 1 already. So maybe that's why they were doing that dance. Okay. Maybe afterwards, sometime this year, when it's concluded, she may go for number 3. Anyways, let's continue reading. Say their skits produce Star and his sister. We don't know the name of the baby yet. The real skit makers like Oga Sabinus don't produce babies from their skits. But if it was all skits, why hire Sarah Martins to falsely accuse me? Is that part of the skit too? Sarah doesn't think so. She already told the world it was a cold-blooded and vicious attack against an innocent woman in order to steal her husband. Now, carefully read the main allegation and how Yul and Judy responded to the allegation. They denied themselves as husband and wife. This is what Gistlover also confirmed. They called it all skits. They blamed it on Gistlover, the evil genius. Okay, read. May petition, of course, you know how these legal documents are. It said the respondent Yul left Lagos for Enugu the following day of 21st of April 2022 a Thursday, and on Sunday, the 24th of April 2022, the petitioner found out on social media Gistlover blog that the respondent was performing traditional marriage rites with the party cited Judy in her hometown in Anambra State as at when the information was posted. The petitioner shall rely on the said publication at the trial of this suit. Now, Yul's response was also stated, and it's stated on their Facebook page. For those of you that want to read more, you can check out their Facebook page. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is getting super interesting. Like, at this point, I feel like they are just taking us for a ride. Guys, what do you think? I feel like these people are just taking us for a ride, because if at all you look at these people and you feel like they are being serious, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, because what exactly is going on? But basically, everything they are going to be citing from Yul's response and the rest is just that this whole thing was a skit. They are actors, they are acting out a scene and all of that. It's very easy for May's lawyer to pick it up, because like I said, and I've always said, if you check out my old videos in this series, you will know one of the things I keep telling you: get off social media. It seems like it's such an easy case for May's lawyers, because he has provided them with enough evidence. They don't even need to work that hard. He has provided them with back-to-back evidence, dates, time, every single thing. He has put it out online. Judy has come to confirm her pregnancy, put everything out online. Every step of the way, these people have made it known to the public what they were doing. So coming right now and kind of backtracking and saying the entire thing is a skit, it's an insult. It's an insult to the entire judicial system. It's an insult to those of us that witnessed the entire shaming and all the things he put his wife through. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please remember, I think 29th of March will be the first year remembrance of May's son. May and Yul's son, their first son that passed, 29th of May. So please, in whatever you're reacting, I also want to appeal, as much as you can be very extra and can be very annoying with his entire approach, let us be a bit kinder, especially because that day is both hurtful for father and also mother. Hopefully you takes the time that week to get off social media. Please, as much as we can, give him space, because of course 1 year the emotions are going to be coming back and all of that, and also to shower May with as much love as we can. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This case is something that we are waiting for it to end. At this point, I wish I could be following up back to back. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. DPA also confirmed on one of their posts that, you know, the reason why one of the reasons why bigamy was not pursued as against Yul Edochie is because bigamy, of course, is a criminal offense right now in the Nigerian constitution. And when it came, they considered it, and she doesn't want a situation whereby the father of her children will be arrested. They say, why would they arrest him? Most likely, you know, and she refused to approve it because she doesn't want him jailed, which is also a kind heart, because, well, I mean, if you want to go with this woman, no problem, just divorce me and go with her. I don't need to put the bigamy thing. I don't need to put up the fact that you not only cheated, you brought a baby, you went ahead to marry, and everything came out from a blog. You didn't even show me enough respect and regard to tell me, to, you know, give me the heads up that this is how my entire family is going to be spread, you know, on the internet. This went from a very quiet, calm lady behind the scenes supporting her husband, pushing her entire life, all their secrets, all their family wahala on social media. So she has been through a lot. These 2 years, she has been through a lot. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is the updates concerning the court case between May, Yul, and Judy. And so far, we are seeing that we will need to wait a couple more weeks for the judges to come back, and then we proceed with the case. But truly, this was supposed to be the last hearing about the case. Hopefully, they don't adjourn it and we get a final decision.
So, this one that is now saying that he's a skit maker. This guy is coming out to say that he's no longer the wife, that they are, both of them are a fellow skit maker. I
wonder if the girl knows about this statement of being a skit maker, content creator. Judy now.
Of course she knows. She's aware.
So they're like the two of them that they are into this together. And I also think that this has something to do with court case, you know, the
Of
divorce
course,
case currently
I think
ongoing.
you know what? This guy is trying to play smart,
Yes.
but at the same time, you're not being that
He's
smart
moved
enough.
on too much now. If
You
you
know?
want to play smart, you should probably play it from the get-go, you know.
You are
Not after you must have disgraced all your family members, wash all your dirty linens outside, and you think people are not watching. Come on now.
It's not about no. At this point, it's not about people watching. It's about first of all, you are that child is just a skip maker too. The child is
Yes,
they
probably.
produce.
Oh, like yes, you are right, because it also seems like he's trying to confirm that okay, this child actually belongs to the former husband of Judy. That they said no, the child doesn't belong to him. Yes, now
No,
because
no. The thing is, for now, there is no DNA performed. But at the same time, remember when Judy body the sweet he now cropped the picture of May, the beautiful, lovely family, and her friend Sarah Martin had to join the child in the picture, making it the whole family.
yes,
You get now. He has gravitated from Mr. Obase claiming the child because from what Mr. Obase is saying, the lady walked out on the marriage. Yul Edochie also deserted the wife. Now they were now together, claiming that they were going for movie set. So from the movie set, they now turned to love affair, and a child was produced.
exactly,
First of all, this guy is married under the act.
exactly. That's correct.
And for him having a child with another person is an adultery.
Exactly.
And on that ground is evidence. The child is enough evidence. But the child will be a very big wahala if the DNA come out, say this guy na him get am o.
Uh-huh.
And this one will start saying, okay, Mr. Obasi. Mr. Obasi is still saying that Judy is his wife, that they've not returned the bride price.
Exactly.
Remember.
Exactly.
So, madam, where they force himself to enter person's family, you're now forcing yourself in another person's family.
When
It's giving
you are
desperate.
needed in, exactly, when you are needed in your own family, like you are needed in her own family.
You have a family
Mr.
and you ran
Obasi.
away from your family and now force yourself into another person's family.
Exactly.
You know the painful thing in this thing, eh? This guy is claiming smart and is trying to tell us and maybe or even trying to be relevant. At the same time, you lost your son trying to stay relevant, trying to be a pastor, trying to be a skit maker. At the
At some
detriment
point, trying
of
to
your
be
child.
a real estate agent. You didn't know about that one.
No,
Probably.
I respect your hustle. But the thing I don't respect is you coming out at the end of the day saying that 2023 was the best year of your life. In the year that you lost your son, your own grown son, he's not an infant, he's not a baby, he's not, what do I call it? You lost your son and you start telling us that 2023, he said it on his Instagram.
That man is giving me the vibe of something that, sorry to say something, is a human being. Somebody that is like kind of bottled. Like his auntie, May Edochie, has already said that you is like bottled. And the day you come out of that bottle, the day the
You
bottle
mean
break,
Rita Edochie?
Rita Edochie, yes. That everybody will know. His eyes will clear.
So the
But
Odogu is inside the bottle.
definitely the Odogu is inside the bottle. Because his aunt has already said that.
Oh,
But
Lord.
not to deviate further self. I even want us to I even want this particular divorce case ongoing now. I want to emphasize on the fact that this guy is trying to come out of damages that probably the court of law is going to make sure that he pays them,
Of
because
course.
he has actually done so many wrongs.
He is implicated
To the
himself.
wife,
He is
May.
implicated himself.
Exactly.
You know, May at some point May did not say anything. May was silent all through.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly. Everything that has been going on.
she's grown. She's a mature person. It's very. It's very. I don't know the vocabulary to use for me, but that woman is a strong woman. For her to be quiet in all these things,
Exactly. Even the allegations
it's
and
very
every
strong
other thing.
for
Yeah.
her to be able to keep quiet, contain herself, didn't lash out online, didn't put up anything on Instagram, on the page. Even the children, the grown daughter, at some point, when you go to her page, she says some things about the dad.
Yes.
But
Never.
You know, it's very painful for somebody to invest 17, 18 years. It's almost a two-decade relationship, marriage. And your husband, your supposedly husband, is now going to take another wife, notwithstanding that he's married under the act.
Exactly.
Initially, there was no agreement that at some point he's going to get a second wife. Oga just wake up one day,
and it
pack
feels
in
like
load,
you can actually
come out of, go out of the house.
make force me to accept the
The
terms that
second one.
there's going to be a second
You
one.
know?
But you don't have that right, okay? People have their own views. People have their own ideas and beliefs. So if someone does not want anything to do with whoever you are bringing, you cannot force that person. There are some women that are okay, you know, but you cannot force. I'm trying to see it because the way he was going about it at first, you know, trying to say, but my first wife, May Edochie, blah blah blah, blah this one, May Edochie, blah blah blah. Like when the whole saga of him marrying his second wife came out, in some posts he would be like, you remain my first wife, blah blah blah. Some side comments, you know.
Yes, he was
Things he was trying to. I don't know whether he was trying to show up or he was trying to brag about it.
He was trying to tell us that you can shove off something that you can actually eat your cake and have it.
And have it, yes.
You know,
but
there
I
was
think
no,
the
there was
May
no
was
agreement
not,
that he was going to take a second wife.
yeah.
You know, some men were actually enjoying it and start saying that, that a man can as well take a second wife. No, it's fine that you decided to take a second wife. But did you agree with your first wife? They said they don't need any consent from another
Exactly,
person.
yes. I've heard that view that so if I want to take a second wife, I should talk to the first wife as what?
Okay. Do you know that it's actually important for you to have an agreement with somebody before doing something with your wife, before bringing another person into the family? Okay. Do you know, because okay, this guy lost his son. The boy died out of what? He died because he's sick, or because he's emotionally drained, or what? And you come out and start saying that it's your best year. Were you going through depression, or people start making excuses that people deal with grief differently. But to me, dealing with grief at the same time coming out online, the whole month that you lost your child, your own son, your own flesh and blood, you were still online, coming out online, going live, dancing. They were naming you Odogu, 16 million one of waiting. Kineko. They do well there. Are you grieving your son, or are you trying to be happy? And at the same time, it was still that time that Judy came and was saying that God loved me so much, that I'm the most loved person in the whole wide world, that God loved her so much, that God was fighting all her battles. Somebody lost her
Yeah, because
and you are saying that God loves you
like
so much.
A stepson to Judy right now. If you are talking under the situation that this is now, like,
the reality,
yes,
that's the
extended
impact,
family.
the aftermath.
Yes, this should be her stepson.
Okay.
And the year that he died, not even up to 1 full month, they are coming out to say that God
Now that week, that week woman come out and start saying that God loves me
and
so
you are
much.
singing songs like
Came out
even
and
if, for example, maybe you want a lottery and you want so much money, at least, like, there are things people don't really do. Definitely you are going to look at it like you are insane.
The truth is that these men that go extra, they kill women. These men don't really love you. If you really love that guy, you not come out and
and so many other things
Thank
using
God.
the man's account to post.
You create account and go to this May Edochie's Instagram and start calling her my fellow, start saying one mama, all this one, that one. So are you trying to gum body, or are you trying to mock? Are you making caricature?
All her actions are
Eh? You want to stay relevant. At the same time, you are mocking somebody. You are taking. It's not enough that she took. It's not. Let's say the people start saying that they know they snatch these men. But you kind of like, she kind of like snatched the guy from the wife and start coming to say, from body, start saying, you are nice. Madam, we know that you are not nice. You are there to kill the family. She's there to, yeah, finish the family. At the same time, if they happy, you are happy with it. And you, Yul Edochie, okay, now you are not telling people that you guys are skit maker. Skit makers. The pastor is not lying that, okay, you are not a pastor again, you are a skit maker. You are not a pastor. Okay,
Sometimes
those people.
he's a pastor, sometimes
Okay,
he's not.
those people that miracle happened, were they skit makers too?
I don't really know. I can't really tell at this point again. Like, I'm equally confused, you know. I'm equally confused because, like, it's not even long that I also saw something that says, I tried to leave Judy, it didn't work. Like, I don't understand. Okay, is it now that the court case is going on that you know you have a
Probably,
lot of damages to pay for? Now
he's
you
been
are
filed.
lying
No,
anyhow
no,
and
hold on.
anywhere.
Probably he's been filed for defamation.
Mm-hmm.
He's been filed for character assassination,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been found for damages. You are going to pay for these damages. Now, you've been wanting to leave Judy. So Judy, so you are now, they use you now. They drop like ten ball,
And you're okay with it.
and he now reduce you to
How
zero.
desperate.
No be person will love you. Una, no be love.
How
Wait, una
desperate.
you know, sometimes they pull up in a car and start singing. All my life. They start singing love songs. They start singing love songs. Viewers and subscribers, at the end of the day, there is aftermath and there are repercussions of making bad decisions. This is just the reality. There are repercussions for taking bad decisions with your life. At the same time, Judy go carry him back going house. And this guy and I go suffer the loss. At the end of the day. Even though the child out, the love child came out, Judy go still going out. Oga go suffer the aftermath. Because the trauma is there with the children. He deserted your family. He deserted your wife. Look at the beautiful family in the picture. Just look at the fine boy. The fine boy. There are repercussions of making bad decisions in your life. Notwithstanding whatever choice you want to make, before making these choices, think front and back, center and front, south and west, east and north. What is this going to be in the future? If this son was alive, it would have been just, maybe it will be cruise, both of them they catch. Everybody did their day. But the woman is now suffering the loss of her, not only the loss of her husband, and now the loss of the child. You know, at the end of the day, these choices have the potential. That's what I need to say. Okay, that's it for me. You know, guys. If you have, I know people will start saying some things in the comment section. You know, the guys, you know, say men, they suddenly say, a man can take as many wives you want. It's fine for you to take 50 wives. Now you know what you want, but you know that some choices have repercussions. That's okay. Until we come again, guys, keep subscribing, keep sharing, turn on your notification bell because you know say palava, you know the thing. Until we come again with